When you're just starting out on YouTube, it's hard. Your first few subscribers come from friends and family, you have some of your followers from social media who hop over to your channel, but after that initial flurry, you're a bit stuck. YouTube seems so overwhelming, it's full of huge channels with thousands of subscribers. How are people ever going to find your channel? Will you always remain buried beneath the sea of more established, more successful channels? Well, whilst it can seem that way at first, there is absolutely no need to remain hidden. There are a few key ways to get found in the first place so that you can start to benefit from the snowball effect that happens on YouTube, that exponential growth. So in this video, I have 5 things you can implement straight away to start getting picked up by the algorithm and getting those subscribers, views, and that all-important watch time. Now at the end of the video, I'm also going to give you a bonus tip, and it also happens to be the most important tip when it comes to getting seen on YouTube when you're just starting out. And it actually has the power to launch your channel more than all of these other tips combined, so don't miss out. So when you're just starting out on YouTube, it's really important to focus on search. Now the beauty of YouTube is that once you've been picked up by the algorithm, once that YouTube's seen that people are watching and engaging with your videos, it will start suggesting your videos to people who may or may not have seen any of your content before. And this is where videos and channels can seriously take off, when they're suggested. But it's one of those chicken and egg things. So how can you get people to watch your videos and show YouTube it's quality content worth suggesting to people when you have 0 subscribers? Well, that's where optimizing your videos for YouTube search comes in. So other than seeing your videos in suggested or recommended, the other way that people find new content on YouTube is when your videos appear in their search results when they've typed in a specific search query. So you'll rely really heavily on showing up in YouTube search results in the early days of your channel in particular. And in order to get shown in search results, it's important to optimize your videos. I have absolutely everything, literally everything that you need to know about optimizing your videos in this playlist. But in a nutshell, you need to use a keyword research tool like TubeBuddy, and you can grab a link to a free 3-month trial of that in the description below. But use a tool like TubeBuddy to find relevant and high-scoring keywords or phrases for each video that you create. You then need to make sure that this keyword forms part of your title, your description, and that it appears in your video's tags. Next up, you need to focus on your titles and thumbnails. So when your videos do show up in search, how do you actually get people to click on your video above all of the others that YouTube has shown them? Well, all people see at this point is your video's thumbnail and title. So by making these 2 elements as strong as they can be, you're increasing the chances of people clicking through to watch your video. So remember, it all starts with that click. Unless people are clicking to watch your video, it doesn't matter how good it is. Nobody will see it. Your thumbnail should really pop. It really needs to stand out and catch people's eyes. Make sure that the text as well is bold and legible, because most people are viewing on a phone, so they need to be able to read the words on a really small screen. Now there's loads more on how to make your thumbnails clickable in this video, but when it comes to your titles, so as well as including your keyword, they really need to be enticing. And we're not talking clickbait. The title needs to be true to what your video is actually about, but it should be descriptive, it should entice and engage. Okay, next up. So in those early days especially, make it clear what people will learn from your channel, how they'll benefit, and how often they can expect to see content from you. So hook as many people as you can into your channel so that when they do arrive on it, they'll want to stick around and keep coming back. So it should be really obvious as soon as someone discovers your channel, as soon as they land on it, who it's for and what people can expect. So use text or a tagline ideally on your channel banner to describe the benefit of your channel. So for example, if you have a puppy training channel, it could be puppy training advice and tips, new upload every week, if that's what your channel is about, or twice weekly videos packed full of strategies and tips to grow your personal brand on Instagram, if that's what you do. You get the idea. Next up, use calls to action in your videos. So when you're just starting out on YouTube, it's so important to tell people what you want them to do and direct them to where they need to go to do it. So use verbal and visual clues in your videos to encourage people to subscribe, like, and comment on your videos. And engage. You want to signal to YouTube that people are enjoying your videos. That way, the algorithm will be more likely to suggest your videos to other people who may not have seen your channel yet. And one of the best ways to signal this to YouTube is showing that people are engaged with your content. And the biggest sign of this is comments. So encourage people to comment on your videos, and then when they do, make sure that you reply, and fast. Keep the conversation going if you can. Be genuine, of course, but get to know your viewers in the comments and make them a place where people want to chat about their thoughts and talk about their experiences. Now here comes that bonus tip. focus on watch time. So when a video really takes off, when your subscriber count doubles overnight, it's usually because a video has been picked up by YouTube's algorithm and it has suggested it to people. But how do you get YouTube to do that? Well, all the previous tips will go a long way to helping, but the most important factor is showing YouTube that people are prepared to stick around and watch a good amount of your videos. So if you can show that you can retain a viewer's attention to the halfway mark or more, it's obviously good content that people are enjoying. So getting this retention rate, this watch time up is the most important factor in getting your videos suggested and therefore getting found on YouTube regardless of if you have no or very few subscribers at this point. Well, how do you do that? Well, obviously you make good content, which there is an audience for, but more specifically, think carefully about how you structure your videos. So use a hook to draw people in, guide people through the content with steps or segments, maybe give a teaser to make people want to watch till the end. Again, I've got loads more in this video all about the perfect video formula, so be sure to go and check that out. Before you do though, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to never miss a video, and I will see you next time.